Yeah. Top of the day to you guys out there. This is Any TV. We are global and social commentators. I just pointed to a picture. It's a popular face in Nigeria. Is a Nigeria skit maker and content creator, a colleague. His name is Aluma Isaac Jr. Aluma Isaac Jr. I know you guys popularly know him as Zicsaloma because of that is his artistic name. Where what happened? You will remember that he's not a very handsome guy. In fact, he has a very big nose. The nose was a bit excess than the face. The nose was very in proportion to the face. And he has a broad face, a very fine lips, and that makes him look a little bit like a caricature. And he said that his sibling have always laughed at him that our daddy has a big nose. You pick our daddy's big nose, but you pick it excessively. You pick it excess. You pick the nose to excess. So what happened? Me, I am somebody that does not really like surgery. I believe that what God has created is perfect. It should not be touched. I believe that to go for surgery, whether you are a male or you are a female, is going against nature. Like women going for the breast enlargement or their boobs, the Brazilian, boob lift. I am highly against it. But I must confess that a lot of people have said that he went to Turkey and spent so much money in doing the facelift, but he has confessed that he did it for free. He did it for free. How? When I saw the final product, can I say the final product? When I saw the final face, that's this face, I was impressed. The clinic, the doctors, they did a very good job. I'm beginning to have a second thought about this surgery and all that part. Like what you saw, that he's a popular skit maker and a content creator. He has told us the reason why he wanted to change his face. It brought him insecurity. When people say, "Oh man, you all go," his friends do also laugh at him. They say, "Boy, you og," that he's ugly. So that gave him a kind of insecurity, low extreme. He was not confident of himself until he was in contact with this Turkish hospital. When he got talking with them, and they discovered that he's a very popular guy. So they told him, "Let's do a deal. We will do it for you for free because we know you are a very popular guy, and a lot of people, your followers, are going to say, 'Wow, what a beautiful job that they have done.'" He did not believe them, so he said, "Okay, let me give it a try." So what he did was the nose job and the eye lift. That was what he said. The doctor told him he should do. Touch the nose a little to make it smaller, and the eye lift to raise the eye a little bit. And when I've put the final product there. When I saw the final product, my guy is looking handsome. I told you initially at the beginning of this video, I said I am one of those who are against this surgery, fighting against nature. But what I saw, this final product, I am convinced that science will go a long way to helping mankind. Science will go a long way to helping mankind. Look at him. This was a man whose face was like, wow, scary. But look at him now. I bet you if we go for a handsome contest, if it didn't come out first, it will come out second. The hospital, like I said, did a good job. I believe if he had paid, it would have cost him, like what he said, to consult with this hospital alone, with these doctors and all the medical team. Consulting with this hospital alone will be about $400. It's about $400. why he said that the nose job costing about $6,000 and the eyelids about $3,000. So all together, the consultant and all the rest will have cost him about $10,000. But a lot of people said it's very cheap then, because a lot of people were speculating that he has spent over $100,000. So we are making this video to let you know that there's something about science that is good. It's not fighting against nature. It's just that we have to really know what our body needs, where to touch and where not to touch. I've seen a lot of VBL go wrong. Why? Because most of these people go to the wrong place. Go for the cheapest. You know what I mean? Go for the cheapest. But this is a young man who felt doing just a little thing to his nose and the eyelid will give him a great psychological satisfaction. And that is why we are making this video. We want to get in touch with those people who think that they have something to change about themselves. If they have money, they should go about it. But they should search properly. Search properly so that you don't fall into quacks. Don't fall into the wrong hands. Search properly so that you go to the best of the best. So that you have a very good job done. He is happy now. He is satisfied. And apart from that, there's this self-esteem that he has now. Because he now feels confident about himself. This is the picture that I've just posted now. The before and the after. If you look at the picture to the left, you see that is the old face where you have the big nose. And the picture to the right is how the nose was trimmed down. And if you notice, the eye was lifted up a little. So that at the end of the day, this is the picture that surfaces. This is the picture that surfaces. A handsome young man. I have followed him. I remember he is not just a great skit maker, content creator. He's also a very kind-hearted guy. I remember when he bought his third car, he called his friend Mama Osakolo and gave the third car. I think the first car that he had, he gave it out to Mama Osakolo. And what he said was, what will I do with 3 cars? I just need one to move around and one for official parties and other stuff. So all I need is just 2 cars and not 3. He gave the third car out. That shows that he's a man who was very generous. He has the spirit of blessing his friends. We want to use this medium to encourage those who really want to go into this surgery of a thing. But do it because it is necessary. Do it because you have enough money. You have 10 times the amount to do it over and over again in case something went wrong. And finally, go to the genuine. Go do your research. Think properly. Ask questions and go to the right places. The certified and qualified hospital. Doctors that knows their onions. Because if it has gone wrong, we would not be singing this victory song today. Where I asked you, what is that thing that you think is lacking in you that you want to change? Well, for me, I wish God has given me just a little bit taller. I wish I'm a 6-footer. I would have been very happy. But even as I am 1.7, I am still very happy. I have no regrets. A lot of people will say, there's a lot of guys that are taller than 1.76. Fine. And there are also a lot of guys that are shorter than 1.76. Have you seen some short, robust, beautiful young women? There's one that I'm eyeing now, short, beautiful. In her shortness, she's so beautiful. So it's not only those that are tall that are beautiful. I want to leave some pictures here about short and pretty women. Where this is where we'll draw the curtain of this video. For those who are joining us for the first time, this is Ini TV. We are global and social commentators. We'll ask you to please subscribe to this channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Bye bye. Cheers. Adios. Au revoir. Hasta la vista.